So this is what I got. That's the name brand's the V600. LJ is looking at this too, but there's newer versions. What I'm gonna say is get in the apps if you have a Roku stick or something. I mean, a Roku box, Roku stick, whatever you use. You can take out your TV and put it in here, and you can take it outside. The Roku sticks now, it's portable, and if you have good strong internet, which you should have because you can use it outside in your garage, you're good to go. You can use a Chromecast, put it on there, etc. Anything that can plug in HDMI. You can't plug in the old like DVD players and stuff like that. It doesn't have it, which I wanted at one time, but now I got a Blu-ray player from outside my buddy gave me, and kind of nice. I didn't have a remote, but you can go on Amazon and find a lot of stuff, or eBay, and I found a remote for it. Anyways, that's this. This is mosquito netting I'm talking about. You want to protect your stuff outside. And I have fires. This accidentally became a small little filter. I put it over and when it puts it in the intake. This one goes on the outtake, and they have elastic on it. These are mosquito head nettings. So they have the elastic around here somewhat, and it works good around this thing. One for one side, the other for other side for what I got. And you can make your own. And I suggest you probably will. You should. Or have somebody make it and just get dimensions and, fart with it. Anyways, it comes with some stuff which is not there. I can't remember what it comes with. A few things. It'll say on the thing. It comes with a nice pocket. You can put stuff in here. And the bag's excellent. People brag about the bag. It actually has some insulation too, man. For bumps and bruises. Well, remember, I've been using this for 3 years, so here we go. Here's the magic box. For one thing, it's a sensor, like I said earlier, in front, and the sensor in back. And let me turn this around. So you got your oh, this thing's gonna tick me off, isn't it? Yeah. There you go, VGA, which I never have to use. This is a sensor. You have two. Oh, come on, don't do this. USB ports, and a charger for your phone. I think stuff you can actually charge your phone through these two. You have 2 HDMI's, which is cool because if you have it hooked up all the time, you don't have to always take these things out and wear them out, which I probably wouldn't, eventually will. You have, of course, your power. I can't remember if there's a 5 or 10 watt speaker, and it's all right. Don't get me wrong. It's good for a small little speaker if you don't have nothing hooking on. So you do have some sound, and you got your vents. This is right here. This is what the stuff you want to protect. You see the ash on mine. Here, let's go like this. Performance V20. It's Vankyo. I'm not try to that. I never looked at this part, but that's that. Oh, and you got some more parts I was talking about. Here's where the SD card can go. I forgot. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. This stupid thing does this all the time. Oh, come on. AV, I have no idea what that means. I forgot. But see, I use this one a lot. That's the headphone jack where you can put external speakers. And make sure your external speaker actually has an amplifier built in that you can plug in. Therefore, you have more volume from your amplified speaker, and it also uses this amplifier in here, so you can have ×2, I guess, the more volume, loudness. That's about this for here. That's what it looks like. And you do have a remote. I gotta get that out. And you do have the buttons if you lose the remote. I never really use these too often. Power button, blah, blah, blah. All these will make you to menu will pop up, and you can do the same things that you do on a remote. Just the remote's a little bit quicker and more comfortable and not getting up. But these do work nice. This right here makes the screen right here. It bends it like this. So if you have a little, not total... play with it if you ever get one. I forgot what it's called. Oh, keystone, that's what it's called. Hello. It just makes this screen go up and down a little bit like this. So if you want to move the projector yourself, you can use that to move the screen to make it flat. Or sometimes it'll just go like this and look kind of weird. You know, this will just straighten out. And sometimes you think the screen will be lopsided. One side will be smaller than the other one. It's not the projector. I went through this part. This thing. Actually, I brought one back. That's how it was wrong. You got to move the projector like this, or left or right, to get it to show squarely on the screen. That's what I do on my cheap stand. It's just a TV tray. But you move this back and forth, and eventually it'll make that screen totally square. Instead of moving everything around, that's what I do. Because I know it's outside, I don't want to move too much. And you got your focuser. Something pops on here. I mean, you turn on, and the name of this will pop on. And I hurry up and try to actually use this to focus as fast as I can. I found it just easier to focus when that's on there. Popping up at first, and save some time instead of... It's my routine. And then you got the cover right here. I never cleaned this yet, and I should, but I don't want to. There might be even a scratch on there, and that kind of sucks. Or is that spiderweb? I don't want to look into it. I'm just getting paranoid. And you have the sensor here, and then also you got your thing right here that you can go, you know, put on the table if you need to make it a little bit riser. I mean, higher yourself on the table. It's only one of them. I don't barely use that. Then it has this little this little stoppers like a lot of things do. Oh, I'm gonna fall downstairs. Ah, that's why I don't bring my stand downstairs. How did Mike die? Oh, he got ran over. Not by a reindeer. I'm trying to think what else here. Oh, the remote. Let me show you that. And you don't want to bop this around because of all the stuff in there, which I just bopped around. Let's go back to this thing. It's a nice, you know, this is nice and insulated. A little pocket for your remote. And there's the remote. And I'm not going to explain this, but you figure it out if you ever get one. Dude, it's worth it. I'm making this video and it's worth it. Don't spend that $600,000 on bullshit. You don't need to. Well, that's the Vankyo. I can't add nothing. I just called it the van. And that's that. Yeah, I hope this helps you. 8 minutes of me blabbling. That's more than I talk all day.